Hi everyone. Today I will present my research project, a diagnostic unified classification model for classifying multi-size and multimodal brain graphs using graph alignment. This work has been done at Basira Lab by myself, Abdullah Yalçın, under the mentorship of Dr. Islam Rekik. Let's start with the problem definition. Given a set of multimodal multi-size brain connectomes, one has to build a separate classification model for each modality to classify brain states, since different modalities have different sizes. In conventional methods, for each modality an independent classifier should be trained to predict the classes, which is cumbersome as the number of modalities increases. Therefore, to address this problem, we propose a single unified classification model using graph alignment process. All modalities are first aligned to a shared template and transformed into fixed-size graphs. Next, new aligned graphs are combined and fed to a single classification model to predict their class labels. So let's take a closer look at each step mentioned. As a first step, for all nodes in each graph of each modality, we extract feature vectors according to their local neighborhoods. At this point, there are two options to do that. One is depth-based feature vectors, and the other one is graph-wave feature embeddings. Then we concatenate all the generated features to get a single long 2D feature matrix. The second step is the construction of correspondence matrices that tell us which nodes in the original graphs are to be aligned to which nodes in the template graph. Specifically, we run k-means clustering to obtain cluster centers, which will be the nodes of the template graph. Next, using the original feature vectors and the cluster centroids, we build correspondence or membership matrices. In the third step, we apply nonlinear transformation on the original graphs and get fixed-size aligned graphs that can be used in a single classification process. Now, in the final step of our method, transformed graphs are integrated and input to the unified classification model to predict class labels. In our experiments, we used a dataset with two different neuroimaging modalities, which contain functional and morphological connectomes. Each dataset is nearly balanced and has different number of nodes. We benchmarked our UMC model against classification models trained on each dataset independently. Also, in order to see the best results, we repeated our experiments on UMC model with different combination of model parameters such as feature extraction method, number of nodes in the template graph, and the correspondence strategy. All tests are done using 5-fold cross-validation. These are the accuracy scores. As you can see, our joint UMC method achieved comparable performances to the independent models F and M. Moreover, no significant difference could be observed across UMC runs with different parameter settings. To conclude, we have introduced a unified multimodal classifier to jointly classify heterogeneous graphs from different modalities. The main strengths of our framework are that it not only uses one-for-all approach in a classification task and can work on unpaired samples across modalities, but also exploits different modalities to get the complementary and rich features. In our future work, we aim to test our model on various datasets collected from subjects diagnosed with different clinical disorders such as Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease. Also to translate our machine learning model to a unified graph neural network with the help of geometric deep learning. Thanks for listening. For more, please visit us at basiralab.com.